In our last video, we talked about percents and how percent means out of 100. Today, we're going to be looking at writing percents as a fraction. So here I have my 100 grid. I have 100 squares here. So if I were to have, let's say I were to have 56 of these squares colored in, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I have 56 squares colored in here. I could write that as a fraction of 56 over 100. But I also could say that I have 56% of this square filled in. 56% of it is colored in because 56 out of 100, 56 for every 100 is colored in. I can write that as 56 over 100. These are equivalent in that they name the same amount. Now, 56 over 100 is not in simplest form. So again, I could say 56% equals 56 for every 100, or 56 out of 100. Then, to simplify, I would think, well, okay, do 56 and 100 have any similar factors? They do. I can divide 4 out of each of these. 100 divided by 4 is 25. Think about quarters. 4 quarters makes 100. And 56 divided by 4 is 14. So I would have 56% is equal to 14 25ths in simplest form. 56 over 100, I can simplify it. I can divide with this. I can even use simplify on my calculator to do that as well. If you remember how we can put in 56, 14, hit that ABC button. Wait, hold on, let me do 56 over 100 equals, and there I have 14 25ths. So I can use my calculator to simplify my fractions as well. All right, let's try one more example. Let's say I have, let's do something smaller, 20, let's say I have 23 squares colored in on my 100 grid. I have 23 squares. 23 squares out of 100 squares. That's 23% of my squares colored in. I can write that as a fraction. When I put my percent, when I put the whole, the part, 23 out of 100 over 100. Now, 23 and 100 do not have any common factors, so I cannot simplify this any further. You can always double check in your calculator, but we cannot simplify 23 100ths. So I can say that 23% is equal to 23 100ths as a fraction. All right, so we're going to work on changing some percents into fractions today.